Welcome back, family investors. Today I want to speak about ChargePoint, the electric vehicle utility tool stock that's been going on in every forum and everybody's talking about it because of a potential rebound. One of the triggers for it is because of the earnings that came out. They've done fairly well, and also the Q3 guidance and also the future guidance for the EV market growth in America might potentially go 5x in the next 2025. Today I want to present to you my 5 key points you need to listen up for me before you go buy the stock. So hear me out, and number 5 is my personal point of view of what would I do on this opportunity. Before I start, please remember to click like and subscribe on my channel to hear more about videos like this which will help you in your research and your journey. Alright, point number 1. It's about the earnings that came out for Q2 2021. Yes, guess what? They've done well. Okay, a target of 49 million, they've achieved 56 million. And you need to know that they have dropped about 53%, and their rivals Blink and EVGO has also dropped 48 and 61% respectively. So it does look attractive. And the fact that the earnings are slowly showing signs of bullish growth, the Q3 forecast is coming on an upside as well. It shows that momentum is coming. So after the SPAC merger, and now they're slowly going into the business, reinventing, also reinvesting the money into the company to slowly starting to scale. Point number 2 that you need to hear about is it's very bullish in the long term because it's driven by the capacity of electric vehicles in America. And guess what? ChargePoint is still focused in America. So in the US, once you start growing 5 times, potentially this could be a market share for Blink, EVGO or ChargePoint to take. And aside from Tesla, also trying to expand their network. So this is where it's bullish, but it doesn't mean that this is an instant win for ChargePoint because it's all going to be contractual. Who's going to win which state, which areas and avenues. And also another criticism on the infrastructure bill that President Joe Biden has been released, that there's not much or sufficient support for the expansion of the EV infrastructure to help the grid grow even faster when everybody wants to go green, especially President Joe Biden himself. And number 3 that you need to ask is the stock has dropped drastically to around about the $22 mark. And because of the rising increased revenue, we are seeing the multiples dropping as well, which is great news. When I first saw this stock, the multiples was 50x in about 2 quarters ago, and I thought, no, out of my hot list, I'm not watching the stock. It's way too high. And now because the earnings revenue has gone up and with the stock price coming down, this has dropped the forward multiples to 22x, which is starting to look attractive because for a growth stock, which is beginning of the scaling, stocks like this should be between 10 to 20x. So they're sitting at 22x, and if the next earning Q3 beats it, then it shows they're a great contender for excellent value and not too overvalued. And now for point number 4, my personal technical analysis as you see on this chart here, which shows like a good rebound factor. So as you can see, start from the bottom to the top, the MACD and the stochastic, it looks like it's been oversold for quite a while now, at least the last 2 months. Oversold, flooring around about under $19 mark. So it looks like it's really good. And on the stochastic and RSI, it looks like there's a reversal coming up, momentum coming in. After the earnings, institutions are looking at this stock saying it's a good time to buy. So therefore it boosts and shows a reversal trend. Now it's looking more bullish than bearish. And not only that, what I like about it, there's an established line set around the 19.93 mark. So around about the $20 mark, there's an established floor set that this is the price of ChargePoint as we stand just now while it's growing. And what I really like about it is the potential upside. I'm not going to jump straight in saying this stock will be worth $50 tomorrow. No. We need to take a step each and every time. So the first step they need to establish until Q3 or post Q3 earnings, around about end of the year, is them hitting the $30 mark, which is around about a 36% upside. Very attractive to any investors, of course. And a potential of 59% upside on a $35 mark. So this is 2 floor they need to break, and to break this they need to establish contract sign, expansion, and also Q3 and Q4 slow growth. Q3 to Q4 growth earnings, they have to demonstrate it to us investors before people put more and more hard-earned cash in, and also institution to put in. Remember, end of the day, the $6 billion company, and with a $6 billion company, it's very, very easy for retail or institution investors to push this stock up really, really high. So once this social media investing gets involved, this stock may go ahead of time before Q3. So therefore, that's why everybody's watching out this for a potential rebound. Now for point number 5, my personal point of view, I still think that this is a swing trade stock, not an investable stock yet. For me, I need Q3, Q4 earnings to be justifiable before I put money in. But for now, I'm still putting money in for swing trading. Yes, to swing trade, buy low, sell high. I see a good established floor at around about 20, and now it's hovering about 22. It's a good time to buy in. I'm not going to wait for the floor. So I'm going to buy in at 22, and I'll put a stop loss around about 19.5. So that's around 11 to 12% stop loss. If I made loss, fine, cut me off. Then I'm not going to go in until I see it again for another future. Stop loss around about 12% and 19.5. And also above gain that I'm looking at is $30, 36% profit taking, or I can wait up to 59%. But most likely I'll wait until $30 just before Q3 or just after Q3 to take profit if it's feasible. So it's a good stock to swing trade. Not investable until more data is coming, but it's a good entry price point for me. Okay, this is for me on ChargePoint, and I hope it answers the community and all you asking out there for my personal opinion. So before you go, remember to click like and subscribe, and also join me on Patreon if you want to hear more information like this. If not, you can also join me on Live Spot, which is live coaching that I do every Thursday at 5:30 UK time, which you can share your views in my private seminar to everyone. So other than that, thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon.
I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out our website link below. More videos up here.
Bye.
Bye.